most threatening movie ever made.
Yeah, it's gonna blow your mind.
It's about real evil.
Demons!
Number 5.
Reagan gets my vote for the creepiest kid.
The Exorcist is a classic, instant classic.
I saw it my freshman year in high school, and it blew my mind.
We got a kid being possessed by the devil, just doing unspeakable things. It's just one of those awful situations where you're simultaneously scared and sympathetic for the same exact character.
She's perfectly normal. She wants a horse, steals cookies.
She, starts out as such a cute little kid.
She's a victim of circumstance, but she played with a Ouija board. Ouija boards and Indian burial grounds, never.
The doctors are so exasperated from torturing this child, there's just nothing wrong with her. They're the ones to first suggest a spiritual solution.
You know that's hit the fan when science is like, go to religion.
And in fact, her daughter was possessed by an evil spirit, and there was nothing that modern medicine could do.
That's the last thing you want to hear from your doctor, I think.
So they call in the Exorcist. They call in the Exorcist. Thank God.
The Exorcist is there to get the demon Pazuzu out of Reagan.
The devil's job is to cause chaos and basically undo everything God does.
Now kindly undo these straps.
The devil himself is a pretty scary guy.
I'm the devil.
He's coming into our world, basically taking over someone's body.
Corrupting her to being a destructive satanic force.
The brilliant way it was done in using the girl in her bed, the most intimate, private place where we all are. It terrified us when we would get in our own beds, just recalling her horrifying experience.
She just gradually becomes so demonic.
The most obscene, depraved, sickening, physically revolting individual that you've ever seen.
They really tried to make Linda Blair look just about as bad as possible.
The makeup in that film by Dick Smith was groundbreaking.
Pustules.
Puke.
Everyone loves the pea soup.
What is it?
Pea soup vomit is phenomenal. It's classic. It's iconic.
She's bruised, ruptured skin.
Head spinning around.
Self-inflicted wounds.
With a cross.
That is one hell of a scene. I don't know if you get away with that in a movie today.
Oh, God. Gotta go.
I grew up really religious, so demonic possession is something that I really accounted as reality.
It was like something that really happened. It was like, I don't want this to happen to me.
Movies that could possibly happen in real life are very interesting to me because they're actually scary and creepy, and that happened to a little girl, and I was a little girl, and that could happen to me.
You don't have to go to a haunted house to encounter the supernatural or evil. It's in your house, it's in your kid's room, and it's got your daughter.
When Reagan is fully possessed and she starts to talk as this demon.
This formerly cute little girl is like tied to her bed and
saying these horrible things.
Your mother's in here with his cat. Would you like to leave a message?
Speaking Latin, speaking in tongues, speaking very rudely.
Screaming profanities, like crazy.
She's got a potty mouth.
It's a lovely night for an exorcism.
When she starts speaking in the voice of the mother.
Why you do this to me, Demi?
Why you do this to me, Demi?
Demi, why you do this to me?
That's the scary for me. Like that voice, hearing her say that.
That's the stuff that gets under your skin.
That is so freaky.
I get like shivers thinking about it.
She shouldn't be able to talk like that.
That's much too vulgar display of power.
She's speaking with an accent. She's calling him by his nickname, his first name, which she doesn't know. We get so much scary information from just that little thing.
Where's Reagan? In here with us.
In order to save the child, has to then commit one of the worst offenses against God that you can, which is to kill himself.
And he pushes her and he's like, take me! Take me!
The devil goes from her and just right into him.
You see his eyes start to go green and his face gets all weird. And then he's struggling, he's fighting this fight with himself, and he's like, you will not win, devil! Right. And he pushes himself out the window and down that haunting set of cement steps, all the way down, and
Then you do the noble thing and kill yourself. Save us all.
And then you see Regan is back to normal. Mommy, mommy. She doesn't know what happened. She's just scared.
Because it's a little girl and not an adult who's being transformed into this horrible creature, that all combined to really kind of rock audiences back then, and it hit them with something they had never seen before in a film of that stature.
Every part of that movie is like imprinted in my brain.
It sticks with you. It scars you for life. I'm still traumatized.
That movie, man, she gets a gold star for freaky, freaky, freaky little children.